So today joining me for a conversation is one of the most talented and a versatile actress that we have in the industry. I'm talking about Nushrratt Bharuccha, who is all set to come out with her first ever horror film called Chhori. Hi Nushrratt, welcome to SpotboyE.
Hi, how are you guys? Thanks
Good,
for
good.
having
How
me.
are you, Nushrratt? So the teaser of the film is out and
Very
it's
good.
receiving outstanding response. I was reading the comments below, and the fans were like, "We can't wait to watch the film." So, firstly, I want to know how excited are you? Because of fans will get to see in all different avatar, right? This is your first horror film. How excited are you?
Very excited. It's not my first horror film. I've done a horror film before, which didn't work. But it's not the horror genre that excites me to do more work in. I like doing all genres, so any genre would excite me just as much. I think it's the story in particular that really caught my interest and I really wanted to do. It's a very powerful story. It's a story of a girl who survives something completely abnormal and hard and difficult and her life is just completely upside down and she kind of finds her way and through it, and I just thought it was a very empowering, very strong story to do. Also the director Vishal sir, I completely love the man, and I couldn't be happier to be a part of his film and Abundancia as producers because they're just such amazing people. Oh my god. So I'm just very happy to be a part of a film that where I love everybody there, and that same love comes back to you. So it's like this one big happy loving family.
Right. So Anush, in terms of getting into the skin of a role, we know that you have left no stone unturned, be it gaining weight, or other stuff. So how difficult it was, in terms of picking up the skin of the character.
Yeah, gaining weight was the least important of the aspects here. Even if I didn't gain weight, I mean, my mother has been very skinny and still had me, so I don't think that's really a very important thing. Um, but I think the larger and the more important part about being Sakshi uh, is 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 the world that she comes from and the world she's entering in, and how is she going to be able to not only protect her child but also get past this situation. I mean, I think when you see the film right from the first visual, you will connect with her and you will feel bad for her. You will feel like, why is this happening to this particular girl? She lives such a happy, simple life. She doesn't want too much. She's living this very content, simple, sweet life, and suddenly it's disrupted from there, and she's sucked into this world where you feel कि इसके साथ क्यों हो रहा है ये, इसको इसके साथ नहीं होना चाहिए. तो वो ना बिगिनिंग से ही आपको एक वो इमोशनल कनेक्ट आता है, and then you are rooting for her. Yeah, you're rooting for her to kind of get through it. तो वो मुझे एज अ सर्वाइवल स्टोरी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग और बहुत अमेजिंग लगी थी.
What kind of a response, you have been receiving from your friends and your, near and dear ones, for the film. I mean, they must be like, oh wow, like you seen in a different.
I've been receiving feedback from you all. I've been receiving feedback from all journalists, all media houses that have watched it, and I've been doing interviews from yesterday. So it's you all that are telling me everything. I've spoken to very few people in my family yet because I've been working non-stop. I mean, everybody who's looked at it has told me it's looking very interesting and it's looking very intriguing, which is what all of you all have said to me. So we're on the right, I think, path. We've kind of hit the right chord with audiences. So touch wood, happy about that.
How much personally do you enjoy this, and is there any of your favorite horror films?
I love watching horror films. I think I
Okay.
watch everything new in horror that releases. If there's a new horror film, I'll be like, I'm watching it tonight. I'll probably put other films on hold कि ये अगले हफ्ते देखेंगे या ये कभी और देखेंगे. But horror film मुझे देखनी होती है. But I'm also very scared. तो मुझे डर भी उतना ही लगता है. I can't watch it in the night. I can't watch it alone. I watch it in the day. I have people around me. I do all of that because otherwise, and I know कि मैं रात को नहीं सोने वाली हूँ. वो मैं मान के ही हॉरर फिल्म देखती हूँ कि आज रात की नींद तो गई. But I still watch it.
Any of your favorites,
Right from Chucky, I've been in love with horror films. When that child's doll starts killing people, I'm like, what have you all done? Why have you all done this? But Chucky, Exorcism of Emily Rose, A Quiet Place, Don't Breathe, Bird Box, Conjuring, Insidious. I can just go on. The host right now, which is on an OTT platform that I saw it on. I love horror films, so I keep watching them and I keep kind of appreciating different kind of horror films. So yeah.
Right. So this was when we saw the teaser, it was like surely both chilling. But while you were shooting the film, was there any moment that you were like really scared and you were like, oh god, I mean, कोई ऐसा moment भी था like while shooting?
There were lots of moments because that place in itself was very scary and very eerie. गन्ने के खेत ना मेरे डबल हाइट के होते हैं इतने बड़े से और आपको नहीं दिखता है उसके आसपास क्या है और मैं तो उसमें गुम जाती थी. आई डिडंट नो माई वे आउट ऑफ सेट एंड ऑन सेट. आई नीडेड 3-4 पीपल एंड सिक्योरिटी टू टेल मी मैम लेफ्ट जाओ राइट जाओ इधर जाओ उधर जाओ. एंड लाइट्स नहीं थी, इट वाज पिच डार्क. तो टॉर्च फोन की लाइट्स में हम चलते थे और वापस आते थे. तो वो जगह इतनी स्कैरी थी कि वहां पहुंच के ऐसा लगता था कि कैसे होगी ये पिक्चर की शूटिंग. ऑलरेडी डर लग रहा है मुझे. सो आई थिंक एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ दैट फिल्म वाज स्कैरी फॉर मी, लाइक ट्रूली स्कैरी.
But have you seen the original film, on which the movie is based on?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I didn't watch the original consciously only. Pallavi didn't want to know what the film was. Reactions in a horror based on your natural organic reaction जो आता है, जो बहुत अलग होता है. आपको पता नहीं होगा कि अगर आप जेन्युइनली अगर आपको कोई डरा देगा तो आप कैसे रिएक्ट करोगे ये आप सोच ही नहीं सकते. वो कुछ अलग ही निकलता है हर इंसान का. So I wanted that natural reaction and organic sort of this thing to happen there on set. I didn't want to preempt it. तो मैंने पहले पिक्चर देखी ही नहीं. मैंने कहा आप सर मुझे सेट पे बताओ रोज क्या करना है मैं वो करूंगी पर मुझे पिक्चर नहीं जाननी कि क्या है.
Already have done a one horror film before and it didn't work out that well. So I want to understand from you that you already had so many interesting projects in your kitty. So I mean what actually made you thought like that you should again do a horror film and you should
I don't let a genre define my choice of films. मैं ये एज एन एक्टर नहीं बोलती हूँ कि ओ कॉमेडी है तो मैं कॉमेडी करूँगी और ये थ्रिलर है मैं थ्रिलर करूँगी, ओ ये सीरियस है तो मैं ये करूँगी. फिल्म होती है मेरे लिए. हर फिल्म की अलग कहानी होती है, अलग इमोशन होता है और एक अलग यूएसपी होता है. Either the story connects to me or it doesn't connect to me. It's not restricted to a certain genre. So मेरा कोई ऐसे choice नहीं था कि ओ अब मैं उठ के इतने साल बाद हॉरर करूँगी. नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. अगर छोरी मेरे को कुछ साल पहले ऑफर हुई थी मुझे पसंद आती तो मैं तब कर लेती. ऐसा कोई genre wise conscious choice या decision नहीं था. मुझे कहानी पसंद आई तो मैंने कर ली. Simple.
How your whole experience have been
of shooting Chhori?
Yeah, the entire experience.
It's been a great experience. We did a start to finish 28 days one schedule wrap, which is very commendable to wrap a film this detailed and this heavy on VFX and shots and treatment in 28 days. But that credit completely goes to the team, the director, the ADs, the DOP, the technical team. They've all really come together and made all of this possible. But the film was difficult to shoot. It was very emotionally and physically taxing. But the team was so nice, Pallavi, that they took care of you. They took care of all actors. They took care of the fact that she's had a heavy day today. Tomorrow, let's keep it light for her. Let's plan it in a way where she's able to kind of recuperate from this. They would actually look at call times and say, let's not call her at 6 a.m. in the morning. She's had a tough day. Maybe we can call her at 8 o'clock. She'll sleep an hour extra. So all these things they did, which I as an actor, I'm only asking them कितने बजे आना है और कितने बजे जाना है. So the other thought of caring for me and taking care of me was all them, which is why the film हमने इतने प्यार से और इतनी खुशी से की. मुश्किलें बहुत थी बट वो मुश्किलें लगी नहीं किसी को भी सेट पे या टीम पे. हमने सब ने बहुत प्यार से काम किया है एंड बहुत मजे किए हैं.
Nushrratt, you have almost completed, I think, more than a decade in the film industry, right? And your journey has been very inspiring, and you've made everyone super proud. But today, when you look back at your journey, how do you feel about it? You have done it a diverse kind of roles. You have, your fans have showered so much love on you. So how do you feel on your journey?
A great roller coaster ride from one of the best theme parks, I think, because it's been quite up and down. It's been exhilarating, exciting. It's been dull. It's been boring. It's been every emotion you can imagine. But I think now when I look back, I just knew that all of those things were small pieces to a larger sort of plan, which just had to fall in place the way it fell in place. And this is what it is. So I don't want to change anything about it. And I'm thankful to everything, from the accolades to the rejections to the ups to the downs. I'm thankful to all of that because it has made me who I am today, and I'm very happy with who I am today. So thanks to all of that.
What's that one thing that had kept you, motivating throughout this inspiring journey?
I think my love for this field, yeah,
Okay.
my love for acting, my love for films, my love for stories, my love to constantly create something new, to go out there and carry an emotion and become another character and live that character. I actually, when I walked into a crowd, एंड दिस इज बिन देयर बचपन से, मैं मम्मी पापा के साथ गाड़ी में बॉम्बे जुहू से टाउन जाती थी मेरे नाना नानी के घर, मैं बैक सीट पे सोती और उस विंडो से ना, व्हेन यू आर लाइंग डाउन आपको विंडो दिखती ना सामने, उस विंडो से आई वुड सी लॉट्स ऑफ बिल्डिंग्स पासिंग बाय, जिनके छोटे छोटे घरों में लाइट्स होती थी, दूर से आपको छोटे छोटे दिखते थे. तो हमेशा मुझे थॉट बड़ा डॉन्टिंग लगता था. मैंने कहा उस विंडो में, उस घर के अंदर उनकी क्या कहानी होगी, कौन रहता है, क्या करते हैं, क्या क्या दुनिया है, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स है, क्या क्या अच्छी चीज़ें. देयर आर स्टोरीज इन एवरी हाउस होल्ड, and I just wished I could be like a fly on a wall in every house, just so I know what's their story. So I think I've always been a person who wants to know कि इसकी कहानी क्या है, which is films for me, which is characters for me, which is lives for me. When I walk into a crowd today, I look at people and I just try to understand from the way they are, that I imagine a story of theirs. I don't know them, but I imagine it. कि उसके पापा ऐसे होंगे, इसकी गर्लफ्रेंड होगी नहीं होगी, इसका बचपन ऐसा हुआ होगा. So I'm just adding layers and stories to everybody I see around, and that's my world. That's the reason why I'm here, and that's the one thing that kept me going, I think, all the time.
I want to know that what audience can expect from Chhori, because they can't wait to watch the film. So anything that you want to tell to your fans who are quite excited for the film?
We're definitely there to scare you. We're definitely there to thrill you. But at the end of the day, we are saying something much more important, and we really hope you connect to it. We really hope we find that one chord of emotion and one string which we tug at. And I hope this influences you positively in the right direction and the right way. So come, enjoy, have fun, but I hope you take something back from it.
Thank you for your time, Nushrratt, and we wish you all the very best with the film. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pallavi.